Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Firstly, I'd like to apologise for the slight delay in my videos. I had somewhat of a nightmare with my last two videos. So I had two videos ready to go up and I had no storage on my phone, so I had to delete stuff in order to get them from my iMovies onto my phone for me to put them onto YouTube. And long story short, I deleted all of the footage thinking that it was on my iMovies, but if it's not on my phone, it's not on my iMovies. So yeah, I deleted two videos that I'd spent about 4 days working on. So I was a little bit traumatized after that. But thankfully I've managed to get two similar sessions done over the last couple of days and they're coming shortly. So today's session is going to be an SAQ session. It's speed, agility and quickness, and it's basically just kind of fast feet and quick work movements and training that I feel like I need to do kind of throughout the season, because it's probably something that I don't really get a chance to do a lot of in my 2 days of training with P-mounts. We do a bit of it, don't get me wrong, but it's something that I feel like I need to focus on by myself. So not just during this time where I have a lot of time to train, it's something that I hope to do kind of throughout the season when I am back playing fully as well. Something actually that I wanted to say as well, actually I wanted to get this in there before I kind of get into the nitty gritty about the video, is I've had quite a few people get in touch with me, so parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, and even some kids themselves, like teenagers, who are struggling kind of during this time to kind of have some sort of structure and normality to their week. I know for me personally, football brings that for me, and I know during this time the toughest thing is kind of not being able to have a bit of a routine, or to have your training on your Monday and Tuesday, or Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, whatever it is you train, and you get lost in terms of knowing what to do. And particularly with us not really knowing when we're going to be back playing, I know football is a difficult one to train for, because you're kind of like, gosh, we don't know when we're going to be back anyway. What's the point of me doing stuff? But I'd just like to say that I think it's vitally important to be doing training now more than ever. Personally for me, I feel like it's something that I feel like if I didn't do it, I'd be lost, because I wouldn't have a structure to my week. I know when I get up on a Monday morning or a Tuesday morning or whatever day it is, that I have a certain session that I want to do, whether it be my Pilates classes, whether it be my gym session, which I've made a makeshift gym out the back garden, whether it be kind of a HIIT session, or whether it be going up to the pitch to do a football session, going for a run, anything. I think it just gives you that structure to your day. So I just wanted to say this, because I think everybody kind of feels like they're on their own when we're not. And I know we hear a lot that we're all in the same boat and all that, but I think for young teenagers particularly, it can be hard to kind of talk and ask for help. But if there's anybody out there who needs any help in terms of putting a bit of a structure to a session for yourself to get out and actually practice your football skills, or if there's something that maybe you want to work on but you're not really sure how to do it, look, I have my own coaching company, which I'm sure most of you know, and we have really good coaches working for us. And I obviously have picked up a bit over the years of playing at a professional level and an international level. So if there's anybody out there who needs help with anything, just get in touch. I've tried to help as many people who have got in touch with me, and I still have a few people to get back to. So bear with me, because I have had a lot of people get in touch. But again, I don't want anybody feeling like they're on their own or they don't know what to do, because as I said, I think during this time, staying active, whether it be with any sport, but for me it's football, I think is very, very important, particularly, as I said, during this crazy time where we have no real structure to our lives. So again, if anybody needs any help with anything in the next couple of weeks or whatever it might be, just pop me a message, whether it be on my Instagram. I will get back to you. I do have loads of messages that I try to go through to get back to, but get in touch, comment on my post if it's urgent, just get in touch, and hopefully I'll be able to help you in whatever way I can. But you're not alone, and you're not the only one who doesn't really know what to be doing with themselves during the day. But the most important thing is to not just go play your Xbox or your PlayStation and do the easy thing, which is just kind of sitting around and being lazy, because believe me, you'll feel worse doing that. So try, and as I say, get out and be active, and do as much training as you can, and hopefully you'll be fitter and sharper and absolutely buzzing to go when the season is back on, and we're kind of back to that normal, as I said, weekly routine that you're probably more used to. So yeah, that's my little pep talk done. But it's something that really is important to me, because as I said, I've had a lot of concerned parents get in touch and kind of talk about their kids and looking for kind of help and guidance in terms of what to do. But yeah, if anybody out there doesn't want to maybe message their manager, doesn't want to annoy their parents, or or I don't know, just doesn't want to have to ask people, feel free to just message me, and hopefully if I can help you, I will. I've done it with a couple of people so far, so you're not the only people who are asking the questions, so don't feel like maybe you're asking a stupid question by asking what you could do to try and do something during this time. So yeah, all right. Okay, so back to today's session. So today's session is an SAQ session, as I mentioned. So it's something that I feel like I need to work on, not just during this time, but it's something that I will be trying to put into my kind of weekly schedule when I am back playing properly and the league is back in place. It's SAQ, which is speed, agility, and quickness. So it's kind of fast feet, fast movements, reactive work. We done a really good drill, which I actually really enjoyed. I done it more times than we were meant to do it, just because I really liked it. And it's where you're in a square and the coach is throwing you a ball or telling you what colour cone to go to. You have to get to that cone as quick as you can and get back, and then the ball's coming straight at you for you to control and get it back. And it's all quick fire, on your toes, moving quickly, getting back, being ready for the ball and reacting to what's happening around you. So it's very, very game related. But yeah, this week's session I really enjoyed. It's something that, as I said, I feel I need to work on, but I actually really enjoy doing it. So I hope you can get something from it. We finished off as usual with a go to finishing drill, which was fun and obviously enjoyable. But after doing kind of the speed work and the fast feet, you are tired. So although it seems like quite a simple drill, it can be more difficult after doing the long kind of hard work beforehand, if that makes sense. But yeah, I really enjoyed this week's session, so I hope you can get something from it. I'm not going to drag on the whole intro into it. Just watch it and hopefully you'll enjoy it. And again, if there's anything that you have any questions on or you want to know anything about, get in touch or pop a comment in the comment section and I will get back to you. So I'll let you watch this and I'll come back at the end for a quick chat and debrief. Okay, enjoy.
I'll bring you flowers in the pouring rain. From this day until the day we throw it all away. Let's talk about it, cause I can't go without it. Your love, it means so much to me. Can't you see? Right here I'll always be. And by the way, did I say that I am here to stay?
Okay, so today I decided to include my pre-activation band work. Band work is something that I like to do before every session, and the aim for this is to reduce the risk of injury by really switching on the key muscles that I'll be using throughout my session today.
I will never ever let you go. I'll bring you flowers in the pouring rain. Living without you is driving me insane. I'll bring you flowers, they'll make your day. Those tears you cry, I'll dry them all away, away. I'll bring you flowers in the pouring rain. Living without you is driving me insane. I'll bring you flowers, they'll make your day. Those tears you cry, I'll dry them all away, away.
Today's warm-up is a functional warm-up. So basically the idea of this is to gradually build up. So you're starting off nice and slow and really just getting your body nice and warm before moving into the harder stuff towards the end, which would be more speed and fast feet, which will prepare you for the next phase of the session, which is the speed and agility work.
For a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up, first shot, pimp strut walking, a little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious, somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Glad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music, I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT. This hustling, chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us.
At this stage of the warm-up, you should be feeling nice and loose and quite warm, but it's also important to make sure to save some time for individual stretching. So take a minute or two to get yourself moving and stretch what you feel you need to stretch before you get going with the next phase of the warm-up.
Can I kick it? Thank you, yeah, I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me, go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on Shark Week. Raw, time to go off, gone, deuces goodbye. I got a world to see, and my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer, nah, I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes from giving it back to the people. Now, sing this song and it goes like, raise those hands, this is our party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching.
And we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. So we put our hands up. So we put our hands up. Let's go. Na 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 na. Hey, and all my people say na 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 na. That's right. And all my people say na 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 na. That's right. And all my people say na 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 na. Here we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Didn't win that.
You gave him too much of a clue there. Before you turned, this you went like that.
Oh, it's got a potential.
No dummies, no dummies. Right in, your turn, turning into each other. Okay, walk back last two.
Common love isn't for us. We created something phenomenal. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? You got me feeling diamond rich. Nothing on this planet compares to it. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? Who needs to go to sleep when I got you next to me? All night I ride with you. I know you got my back and you know I got you. So come up, come up, come up. Let's get physical. Lights out, follow the noise. Baby, keep on dancing like you ain't got a choice. So come up, come up, come up. Let's get physical. Adrenaline keeps on rushing in. Love the simulation we're dreaming in. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? I don't wanna live another life, 'cause this one's pretty nice. Living it up. Who needs to go to sleep when I got you next to me? All night I ride with you. I know you got my back and you know I got you. So come up, come up, come up. Let's get physical.
Okay, so the most important bit of this work is the work you do between the cones. So it's fast and explosive movement before slowing yourself down to receive the pass. You take your time coming back before setting yourself to go again, and it's fast and explosive movement between the cones.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hands, my dear, and look me in my eyes. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. But you just beg to see me dance just one more time. Ooh, I sing you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I'm back to do it all again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, 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 oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I'll make
This one is all about getting as low as you can and taking little steps. So it's small little steps to shuffle between the cones. It's not a big stride, so try not to stretch to get there, but instead take little fast steps to get your body around the cone.
I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, 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 oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again.
Green. Blue. White. Yellow. Green. White. Green and blue. Yellow and white. Green and blue.
Good.
green and white.
Okay, so all done. I hope you enjoyed this week's session. Again, I want to apologise for the delay in getting these sessions to you, but I hope you got something from this and you enjoyed it. Once again, just touching on what I said earlier, anybody out there needs any help with anything, just get in touch. It's best, whatever way you feel is more comfortable for you, whether it be through my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter, or just comment on one of my pictures. Maybe I might see it a bit quicker, anything like that. But just get in touch, and as I said, if I can help in any way, and just don't be afraid to ask for help. Just don't be afraid to ask somebody if you're feeling a little bit down, you don't really know what to be dealing with yourself. There's a lot of people in the same boat. It's a bit of a strange time for everybody. We're not used to this social distancing, not seeing your friends as much as you'd like to, not being able to go out and train with your teammates. So it is a time where we all need to look out for each other. And as I said, if there's anything that I can help with any clubs, managers, players, and any individual, just get in touch, and I'll do my best to help you all as much as I can. So until hopefully next week, I won't go as long this time with the big gap between videos. So I'll speak to you soon, and yeah, stay safe and stay active. Bye.